My name is Tim Blevins. When the apocalypse hit, I aimed my survival efforts into creating, writing, and pitching an animated series called The Extraordinary Philistines. I don't work in Hollywood, I don't have an agent, and I'm doing this all from the isolated quarantine of Salem, Massachusetts. Therefore, it's probably worth asking, is anyone going to see this?
I don't know. Maybe we were doomed from the beginning. I mean, it's not like Dad was Mr. Sunshine. Sometimes I think all our problems came directly from him. But a lot of the good stuff did too.
So they're going to ask, what is it like? They need some sort of solid ground to stand on. And, how is your show a cross between this and this? What are the combined parts of that? And, it's to give a semblance, a mindset. It's to ground someone in the mindset of what they're about to read, because it's completely foreign to them. So if I can tell them it's sort of like the movie Skeleton Twins, crossed with Broad City and Community, the TV series. If I can say that might give them some ground to stand on, as long as they've seen the Skeleton Twins. In terms of Alistair and August, the two main characters, it's really important to me that they have some sort of relationship. They share a common bond that nobody else does. They have a father who was the most feared supervillain overlord in the history of existence. And they share that, and there's no one else in the world who can relate to that, and so they don't fit in with the world. And then the Skeleton Twins, it's kind of tragic how these two siblings don't fit into the world, are sort of outcasts from the world, and don't even get along with each other, but have a shared history that can bring them together, and somehow that matters. And that's the story we're watching, so hopefully this cartoon supervillain program can do the same thing. I'm calling my friend Nate tomorrow. We've been friends since the second grade, so we've been friends for, 30 years or something, very long time. He's a storyboard artist, character designer, animator. He works on animated series. He's an amazing artist, and he's been doing this. He's been doing that for 20 years, 22 years. It's been his career. It is his career. So obviously, there's been a part of me that's been like, hey, show this to him. Get his opinion on this. He's someone who might have an idea. He's also someone who knows me, who I know, and he's someone who I'm very bad at keeping in touch with. I'm bad at keeping in touch with most people. I happened to put up a little video online, the first trailer video for this documentary series, saying this was coming up, and he saw it, and he wrote a very nice email saying, how you doing? Curious about this idea. So now, he kind of beat me to getting in touch. So I'm going to send him the proposal, I guess. The downside being it's not done. This is someone whose opinion I want. I want to say, hey, this is what I've been doing, what's your opinion? But this is someone who could actually say, this is a ripoff of this, or this is not strong enough for a show. And also just look at it and say, what are you doing? This could make or break not the effort, but just my mindset of it. Not because, not intentionally from him, but because of what he says. I have to be, I think this is a good idea. I think this is a good idea. I'm really curious to what he thinks, and I don't know, maybe this will, I'm, I struggle with what I'm doing. I struggle with being able to stand here and say this is this. I so don't want to compare it to Rick and Morty or to the Venture Brothers, because clearly those are two shows I love and I could never write, and I don't want to seem like I'm ripping them off. So I guess we avoid that call or that comparison by, whoops, forgetting to mention them in the pitch. This isn't the newest idea ever, but it needs some sort of tether to ground it so it's recognizable. I really want to do this animated. I really want to do this with the superpowered elements. I really don't want it to be about superheroes. So, where's the pitch? Also, why am I watching a movie when I should be working on this?